preparing coffee! Hello! How are you? Sorry, I'm having fun! I'm having so much fun! Can you even hear me over there? Can you hear me? With the music in the background? I don't even know! I will scream in the mic if it continues. Finally, a bit more rest for your ears. Although you still have the horrible sound of Ami's voice, but hey, welcome! How long was it since last stream? 3 days? Can't believe we managed to stay 3 days without seeing each other, without an Ami stream. Did you survive? I did not. We are so back. Oh my god, I can't wait for this trial. We haven't even finished with the investigation. Finally you can eat. What are you eating tonight? I am having coffee. That will be all my meal. Just coffee with some biscuits, but I don't know about the biscuits. Amy screaming in my ear ASMR. Truly the best type of ASMR you can ever wish for. And you have it for free? Shake my head. Sorry. Don't mind the horrible sound in the background. I'm trying to get some sugar. Hi Limestone! Hi Limestone! How Joe? Welcome there, Joan Doe! Hello Sini! How are you doing? Toby and Top Tank Zanok! My team, how are you doing? Hi! The music was great. The starting sun music really puts you into the mood. I made earlier. Kind of today I tried to, but who knew that drinking some coffee could take so long? Kazuma seemed dying like him? What do you mean, Kazuma dying? What do you mean? Kazuma dying? My husband can never be dead. Yes. The music was too low. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll put it higher for the end of the stream then. I had Korean spicy soup for dinner. I kinda stayed hungry. I had some sushi. I ordered some sushi for Max and myself, and we were eating sushi while watching. Can you guess? Vampire Diaries. Yes. We are now at. We watched today episode 11, 12 and 13 from the first season. And it's good, it's getting interesting. I just wish that my favorite character would do more things. I mean, I have a character that I really like, and I'm sure she has like lots of potential, but I'm afraid that the writers would underutilize her, but never mind. Anyway, this is not about this. This is about the Great Ace Attorney today. And I'm still in denial. The jawline. Sorry. We missed you. Yeah. That's a pretty ideal meal context. Yeah, it was fine, and the people at my sushi place were lovely. I mean, now they recognize me. They are like, "Oh, Ami, this is for you. We know you now." So it's great. They recognize me. I am now a regular at this sushi place, and they do incredible sushis. Is Max a handsome vampire? He's sure built like one. Yes. Oh my. Anyway, I mean, he has some body goal inspired from these vampires. And he's doing it. He's getting great. I have my plushies with me. I have, as usual, Bruno, Kazu, Susie, and Iris. I need to get the rest of the team too. I need to get Gina, and I need to get Baroque, and I need to get Sholmes. Why do I not have Sholmes? And who do we have missing? Sholmes, Baroque, Gina. I don't know who they have more. Sholmes, Baroque, Gina, and I think that's it. The judge. Do they have a judge plushie? Are we talking about Gina? We are going to see her probably. We are going to see Gina probably. My girl! Okay, so this was where we left. We were about to investigate. We are about to investigate. Limestone, what is this game about? So we are an attorney. We are a Japanese attorney, like a student, who is now in Great Britain, and we have to resolve some cases. Like we have a murder case, and we need to, like, right now we are doing some investigation to gather some clues about a murder that occurred. And careful, careful, this murder that we are investigating right now concerns some telekinesis, some like kinesis transportation. It's weird. We are all very much confused, but we are confused together. we are confused together. Do they have a Wagai plush? Ah, that could be lovely. I mean, this is a favorite character. Hope they don't underutilize her. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, I was thinking... sorry. No, that's my problem. I'm talking about three things at the same time. No, I was talking about Vampire Diaries. My favorite character. I think that they are underutilizing her. And my favorite character is called Caroline. She's a very nice girl, but I feel like they underutilize her. Yeah, sorry, that's the problem when I'm speaking. I'm talking about 5 subjects at the same time. Oh, you need to follow when I speak. You need to be 100% of your mind on in these streams. We are going on some tangents. Be ready, buckle up. It's going to be horrible if you are not accustomed to. I wonder whose Amy favorite character in TGAA is. Yeah, I do wonder too who my favorite character in TGAA is. I absolutely don't know. I have no idea. Shoot, there's one missing. Where's the other one? The other one. The other one was I can't find the other one. Well, we never mind. I guess you know now. Ah, shoot, it was here. Okay, I finally found the button. Oh my god. This They are still here. These stickers are still here because we never know when we might use the third bullet stickers. Kai, hello, welcome. Murder that occurred according to the prosecution. True. We haven't seen the body yet. True. Mine and Sholmes. Understandable. Sholmes is my top 2, yes. Yeah. My husband, Sholmes. I do really like Bruno. The third bullet is mentioned? What is a third bullet? We don't know a third bullet? What is that? You all hallucinated the third bullet. What do you mean? What's that? Never heard about it. Never crash out about it. Anyway, they are at the murder scene. Welcome. So, that's it, is it? The machine that blew up. Iris! Oh, it must have been a magnificent explosion. And I've seen my fair share. You've seen things like this before, you mean? Of course! Hurley's always doing experiments that end in a bang. In fact, in his own words, explosions are very essence of chemistry. Oh, that might explain the smell of burning that frequently comes wafting up the stairs. One time, he made something that exploded with such force it took the roof of the building. I wish you'd been there to see it, Bruno. She looks so happy. I love you, Iris. It's hard to get excited about that given that I now live in the roof. Yes, don't blow off the roof. Well, anyway, that's enough about that. It's time to investigate. Let's go investigating. Oh, look, Inspector Gregson is over there. He seems to be in deep thought about something, whilst eyeing up the machine carefully. Really? He just looks confused to me. Let's go! Music time! And we are going to examine all of this. Okay, so we don't have, I don't think we have many things to see. But hello. The said bullet was a collective hallucination. True, yes! Hurley is never wrong. Never. We are, of course, a Russian assassin. True. There are all sorts of strange buildings here in the Great Exhibition Grounds, aren't there? I seem to remember something similar being exhibited in Japan one time. I mean, it looks like Russian domes. Oh, a new country, Bruno! I do wish I could go and see it. I present a particular still samurai with a present of one of the early story I'd written especially. And see if I couldn't get Hurley into a jam against some Baritsu Master Ninja. Yes, you might not find as many of those sort of people around as you think. Oh, well, that's dull. Oh, but I do know a prosecutor with a Chonmage top knot I could introduce to you. Ochi! Prosecutor Aochi! Oh my god, we still remember you, and somewhere in Japan, Prosecutor Aochi is sneezing. A Chonmage? Really? Do you think I could have my picture taken with him? Do you? I mean, he lost his hair. Assuming he got covered from the... Kazuma! Oh, Ryunosuke, you bet me. You bet me on this one, you were quicker to mention Kazuma than I ever was. That was quick. Assuming he's recovered from the trim Kazuma gave him a year ago, and Bruno is not even aware that Susato caused another trim. He is now bald. Kazuma mentioned already, I can't do with this game anymore. My Kazuma plush is there. Ah! Bruno, you are more sick than me. Literally, our first impression of Shore was the same, accusing Bruno of being a Bolshevik extremist. Yes. The seed of hope is unfortunately gone now. Oh my. We have 15 minutes into the stream and Kazuma mentioned. We're never going to be able to finish the investigation. Let's go! If I keep thinking about Kazuma again and again and again. Okay, fine. Now this machine. It ripped itself apart magnificently, didn't it? Magnificently and mercilessly. So someone stands in the middle of the machine to be disassembled and then beamed through the air. Yes? Beamed? Not blasted, that's the point. Yes, that part's crucial, really. Is something like this even possible though, Iris? Oh, Bruno! I'm just a child, how should I know? I don't know, you are a genius, Iris. A child when it suits you, you mean? From what I can tell, I think if you were to pull this— Stop! Don't touch that! That was practically instantaneous kinesis the way you flew just now, Graxy. Let's go, Iris theme, I love it! Dun, 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 dun. She's so fun! Iris! She's adorable. Iris is adorable. Our Iris is the joy of my life. A child with a PhD! Exactly, a child with a PhD, a child with a gun. Collab with Abby when I'm not a streamer. Tarte is not built for streaming. I am the one built for streaming, so you stay there. Please, your ladyship, I didn't mean to startle you, but I can't let you touch anything up there. So sorry. You can have some of my latest special blend to make up for it. Oh, I want the same little bottle. And she put some like sleeping agent in it. Some poison! Iris, you are going to poison Gregson! Oh my god, poison everywhere. I see poison everywhere. Oh, wonderful. This stuff really is wonderful. And just like all times, this is. I didn't finish my investigation. We're representing Professor Harebrain in court tomorrow, Inspector, so we should be allowed to examine the scene. Sure, it is tomorrow, so I still have a lot of investigation to do. Listen, Sunshine, I'm not allowed to touch anything up there. If that blasted special dispensation for scientific equipment act to blame is driving me potty. Oh yeah, the special dispensation. The professor mentioned that too. More red tape's all we need. I don't know what the government think is play at sometimes. But we're allowed to just look, aren't we? Huh? Surely that's alright. Isn't it, Grexy? It is. It's Iris who asked for this. Of course, your ladyship. Anything you say, your ladyship. But please don't get your dainty hands dirty, will you? No, that's going to be for us. Don't worry. We wouldn't dream of touching anything, would we, Runo? She really knows how to get what she wants. She is just a 10-year-old child. Let me see if I can inspect more before talking to you, Gregson. What's that gigantic thing over there? It looks like an enormous water wheel. Oh yes, the first time he sees a wheel. Oh, how emotional. Oh, that's a ferry wheel. There'll be people riding inside those little cabins you can see. Why? Well, they rode it nice and slowly, so it's a wonderful way to see the surrounding scenery. Wait, it's turning? But it looked completely still. No, Runo, just... No! What do you mean it looks completely still? Just... Hey, focus your attention on the wheel. It's absolutely not still at all. Sometime in the future, Tofty will just spontaneously appear on the Abbey stream. I'm calling it now that I will be the one paranoid. I will be the one scared for my life. Runo needs to get his eyes checked. Yeah, Runo, skill of observation, Naohodo. Just saying that it was said in the first game that he has very, very great observation skills. Runo, look at the wheel. That's because it's turning so slowly. One complete revolution takes about half an hour. Oh yes, so it is very slow. If you were mad enough to go in one, it would be more fun to whiz around fast, don't you think? You will have nausea. I feel as though you might just have invented a new sort of ride there, Runo. Here you will spin! Spin, 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 spin. I hate spinning. Don't make me spin on anything. That amazing horn-shaped device is pointing toward the crystal tower. I suppose once people are disassembled by the machine, they're shot out of that thing to wherever they're going. I don't think that's supposed to shoot anything, Runo. It was set up to beam people in the crystal tower where they'd be reconstructed in their original form. Well, I don't like the look of it. If it was as amazing as it looks, the accident wouldn't have happened in the first place, of course. I suppose that's true, yes. But nothing ever goes according to plan, does it? Doo-doo-doo. Considering how badly damaged everything is, Professor Harebrain was lucky to escape unscathed, I say. We should have a good look around the machine while we can, I think. Touch anything, I'm sure I'll kill you before I get up myself, you hear? I won't touch a thing, I promise, so please spare a thought for your digestion. Anyway, do you really think this machine could actually disassemble people like the professor claims? He asked, looking totally incredulous. Give it a rest, Sunshine. If we're allowed to examine all the bleeding scrap metal, maybe we could answer that question. But we can't, can we? because of the annoying rules, you mean? Exactly, the annoying obstructive blah 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 flaming rule. Look at the base of the machine there. There's a tool of some kind poking through the wire mesh. Oh, I don't think I have seen it. I don't think I've seen it. What is that? It's a screwdriver, I think. Oh, isn't it a lovely one? The handle is in the shape of a capital letter A. Oh my god, I hate when things have letters on them. I only think I've been in a Ferry wheel once in my entire life. I probably have been once when I was a child too. Ferry wheels are overrated. I mean, it depends where you live. If you live in a big city and you can see the whole horizon, it can be pretty cool. You hate spinning, huh, Ami? I hate spinning. I should work on the motion sickness. The Ferry wheel itself is a mess. The main attraction is the view outside. Yeah, and I mean having a nice little chat with people. Imagine being a Ferry wheel with Kazuma-sama. Could be so great. Imagine being stuck in a cabin with Shorms. That would be like great. I would fear for my life. But with Kazuma, that would be so cool. I would. I'm in the letter foam. How dare you personal belongings? Don't. I will have a crisis. Force back! Hi! Can't stay long since I make dinner, but I need to catch up on TGAA. Of course, we are investigating a murder with a corpse we haven't seen yet, so... I mean, have you missed a lot of things? We are working on teleportation. I don't know, this is... Oh, I don't know what we're working on right now. It is? Oh yes, you're right! What's the matter with you? Don't touch anything, I said! Oh, hey, like Asman? Touch anything and I'll make sure I will kill you before I get struck up myself, I said. Yes, I understand. Sorry, I only touched it a teeny-weeny bit. But Grexy, I'm very curious about the screwdriver. Very curious. Give us the screwdriver. Of course, your ladyship, you're so clever, your ladyship, fancy spotting something like this. But I'm afraid I can't let you have it. Oh shoot, he works. But Bruno found it first. I assure you, I'll investigate it thoroughly. I don't really believe you. He's gone off with it. That was very mean. I'm afraid Inspector Gregson is going to make a very clumsy and embarrassing mistake in next month's installment now. Poor Grexy. Yeah, you get him. Okay. Oh shoot, so you're here. You're still here. You are still here. Green clothes. Ooh, I need my coffee. Experiment check. And I think we need to converse. Oh my god, so many things to talk about. John was probably trying to rock the carriage because he was bored. Oh, you only need to watch 28 episodes to catch up. Yeah, with a lot of yap. I mean, once the summer break is over, I don't know how I will continue to stream, so you will have a lot of video to look at. I love cheese. Me too, I love cheese. I haven't eaten cheese in a long time, to be honest. Oh, just pretend you know what you're doing and you'll be fine. Oh yeah, just like you. You're trying to catch up, but you're doing a great job. I'm completely lost on the plot at this point. Yeah, out of context, this must be very funny. Does he ever get tired of the newspaper fries? I don't know, I would like to try some fish and chips. I mean, I've tried some in Ireland. It was delicious. Delicious, but not in bags like this. So, government policy. Using high voltage electricity to somehow disassemble a man's body and then beam him across the crystal tower, it's an extraordinary thing to attempt, especially in public. True, it was by far the most unusual of the experiments planned for the exhibition, mind. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised it was allowed. Carrying out something so dangerous with so many spectators present, I mean. The government doing everything it can to promote new science and technology at the moment. They're more worried about being ahead of the game than they are sport of public safety infringements. If they can be the first to develop some new technology, it makes Britain more powerful in the future, you see. Okay, so thank you for not regarding the law, the protection of civilians. That's cool. I suppose that's true in a way. So the power that we are placing a heavy emphasis of scientists' rights at the moment.
Oh, what source of right?
Scientists have rights now? What are you talking about? They're making it so that any theories the brain have remain their legal property, as it were. Right to developing it into a practical idea and even going into production. Which is the infuriating reason us coppers aren't allowed to touch the crime scene. Because the new high fatal and special dispensation of scientific... Sorry. Oh, I see now. The only people with permission to investigate here are some brand new department at the yard. Please tell me that Sholmes is working in this brand new department. The Forensic Investigation Team, it's called. We've been relegated to keeping guard. Oh, Sholmes must be into this Forensic Investigation Team, right? Sholmes must have a stable position now, no? The Forensic Investigation Team. Oh, we should mandate Susato to work in this team so that she can help us after to investigate more. And you all fool can see this is heap of scrap metal was a sham to bang with. But just because I say scientific equipment and the paperwork, we can't do a flaming thing with it.
Poor Grexy. He's very hat up, isn't he?
Alright, special dispensation. Remind me again, what this new legal act that means we're not allowed to touch the scene here? If we're not allowed to touch the scene, of course they are going to tamper with my crime scene again. I hate that. Are you having me? Yes, Sunshine is the Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act. There's so many S in it, it's not pleasant to say.
Yes, I think Hurley mentioned that recently, with a real twinkle in his eyes as I remember.
I'm sure he did, your ladyship, I'm sure he did, but especially for this great exhibition it was. All scientists have to do is present their ideas or invention to some suit in the civil service, and if it gets rubber stamp, it's guarantee of rights to maintain the invention's confidentiality. But that means that in the trial, of course, we will have at one point to breach this confidentiality, because you will have to explain us how this machine works in order for us to defend you. Albert. What does that really mean? Think about it, think of all the world-changing new inventions on display every day at this exhibition. Although a good half of them are a lot of coppers, if you ask me, pushed forward by shammers like yourself. Thank you for that. Oh, I love how absurd some of these inventions here are. It's all so fun, until someone gets murdered because he gets beams by a teleportation machine. It might be fun for you, but a member of the force has to be present at every single demonstration. Can you imagine, eh? Hang science, that's what I say. Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, I don't think so. That sounds like my dream job.
You'd soon think otherwise after spending a day guarding all these shammers bogus contraptions. But if they're all bogus, how can anyone hope to demonstrate them? There'd be no point. Yeah, well, there's a point, sadly. Thanks to another of our government's bright idea. If any theory or invention is deemed to show potential, the government hand out a research grant. Okay, so this will have to do something with the victim was like a powerful investors. Forensic. Young people are increasingly asserting their rights. Yeah, case 1 OC. With Kazuma, I remember. So we're gonna leak government secrets again. We're gonna leak scientific secrets. Yay! After policy, now we are tackling the subject of science and their secrets. I love leaking government secrets. That's our job, and this is going to be another 6 months without the right to defend again. The scientist gets fundings? Exactly, and that's why they're all after. all this chamber coming from far and wide to clog of Hyde Park. And who has to keep them all safe, huh? Who has to smile politely and welcome them? A scalpers, that's who! So you can see what I say now, can't you? Hang science! Hang it!
Oh, maybe I can see your point.
But you're still mean, don't say hang science. Science is important, I guess. I don't know anything about science. But I guess it's somehow important. Because it enables you to launch some jellyfish into space, right, NASA? I'm looking at you. Apparently, Professor Hairbrain lives and works in Germany, now conducting his research. That's right, come back to Britain, especially for the Great Exhibition, as I understand. Probably after one of the government's research grants, Actually, we learned something else about the professor earlier today. About his time in further education. It turns out he was at university once with someone we both know! Lord Van Zeeks! Oh, tell me that there will be the Lord Van Zeeks OST as soon as he is mentioned. Hey? What's that? That news to me! But if Van Zeeks meant the prosecution, then, as the accused, the professor's fate is sealed? Because the Reaper will get him one way or another. Oh no! It was just a new music moment. No Zeeks music for now, sadly. Science and make Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, all glory to science. Because of the Wi-Fi only. Science is elegant. I'll have to think about that. Believe me, that man's beyond me. I do know what goes in his head, this head of his. Talking of Van Zeeks! This morning paper ran the story of him being attacked, huh? Read that?
Oh yes! But Mr. Reaper is completely fine. Nothing to worry about.
Yes, right. Glad to hear it. Still the Reaper, huh? How long is this business gonna keep up, I wonder? Oh my! Still more things to talk about. The victim of this case, the investor Mr. Assman, he was another of the Reaper's victims, or so I heard. Lord Baron Van Zeeks is a top-class prosecutor, but even he can't always push the right verdict through. Sometimes justice can't win. Yes, I've heard about jurors being bribed and evidence being falsified. And that's how the notion of the Reaper of the Valley came about, isn't it? Obviously, Scotland Yard suspected Van Zeeks initially. We all assumed he was taking matter into his own hands if he failed to seal the deal in court. Although the man himself denies that charge. Well, we've done a very thorough investigation, and the conclusion we reached is that Lord Van Zeek is in no way related to the death of those people outside the courtroom. Okay, so there's someone! So I think that this will be like the big evil final boss. Who is the Ripper? There's no question in my mind. I'd stake my reputation on it. I would. But if that's true, then how do you explain it? All those defendants could have just coincidentally died if nobody killed them. I know that, but I can't explain it. It's a mystery after all. Isn't it that the whole point of the Reaper? The judge is the killer. Professor Hairbrain mentions something else. He said that at university, Lord Van Zeeks was a totally different person. Easygoing and kind. I can't imagine him being easygoing and kind. Are you science? Yes, I am. Hi, science. I'm Mom. You what? He said it was after they both graduated that something happened to change the man. Do you have any idea what it was? No clue. Are you sure? I'm suspicious. I think you might have an idea. This is a very odd looking sprite. Really? Yeah, you know. Look, I've got my hands full watching over this frustrating crime scene. Why don't you go and make a nuisance of yourself elsewhere, huh? You know, you know. Oh, Iris, I wish she will clock you. Alright, Iris, we will need to talk. We will need to talk. Shoot, what can we do now? Should I present something? Dun, dun. Inspector, have you read this paper? Yeah, two unwelcome blasts back to back. This one at the exhibition and the Reaper get an attack. I know, terrible news to wake up to, wasn't it? Try to pretend I haven't read it and turn over for another 40 winks. Thanks to that I was laid up and got roasting from the supper. Super. Some mornings are like that, aren't they? I will present everything to you so maybe you can help me. As a detective, what do you make of this? Personally speaking, 9 times out of 10 I think clues turn out to be red herrings. It is very true, that's totally irrelevant. No, I think this will be relevant. I think this will be tremendously important, but we don't have many clues right now. Okay, well, he has nothing more to say. Logically, the Reaper would be someone connected to Zeeks, or someone who read the press daily. The judge. Detective saying it's just a mystery doesn't inspire much hope. We're screwed. I think you missed something downstairs as well. Probably, very surely. Probably missed something, but I am going to move there. I'd like to tinker around this place some more. Yes, but I need to go down. I need to go down, so let me just come back here. Oh my god! Hello! Hello! Oh my, he's standing there! And I love the OST. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ah, you're majestic, you're beautiful. Hello! Lord Van Zeeks! Hello. Hello. I think he's ignoring you, Bruno. Whoa! Woo! 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 Hello! 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 Hi! You speak to Iris, not to me. Okay, great. The prosecution and defense should avoid speaking outside of the courtroom as a rule. So if anyone is being rude here, it's most certainly the man in black there standing before us.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for setting the record straight.
Did you see that? He spoke to me, Rude. Oh, Iris! Same girl! Yes, I would have the same reaction. Oh my god, did you see? He spoke to me! He spoke to me and not you! So, Lord Van Zeeks, have you managed to visit the Great Exhibition yet? He's not going to answer me. Oh, I knew it! I knew it, he was not going to answer me. He's definitely ignoring you. Right, no niceties either then. Will someone else ignore me? Where's my apprentice? I mean, it's not my apprentice. I mean, it's not my apprentice. Where is... Someone there is missing! It was a collective hallucination! It was an hallucination, there was nobody here ever. See, she's such a fangirl for Zeeks. I mean, who is not a fangirl or a fanboy for Zeeks? Who is not, except... Sholmes, I guess? The bats are back! Yes! They are there. Okay, and then I think this is the same dialogue. Oh no, it's probably not the same dialogue. Sorry, well. Okay, and so now I can move back to the stage, right? Six's partner is gone. Oh, Dina, yes! Rip his apprentice. But his apprentice is evil. Nah. This is what we missed. Oh, it looks like there's somebody dropped something behind the tree just here. Dropped or hid? Oh my god, it's the thing with the arrows. How do you call that? It's not an archer. What's that? What's this? Some part of the machine that exploded? Maybe. It could have fallen from the platform above in the blast, perhaps. What's going on here? Oh, nothing! I think I'll hang on to this just in case. A mysterious contraption has been entered in the quadricle. I think this probably must be an arrow here. Oh, this is a lever that we should turn? I don't know. Oh, was it the only thing that we missed? A crossbow. Thank you for the word. Yes, a crossbow. A crossbow. Thank you! A bow, yes. Oh my god, my English is... Ooh! Oh my god. Sorry. My English is not good today, and I just got bitten by a mosquito! I hate it! Sorry. Oh! This is the 4th bite of the day. Are you serious? The 4th bite of the day. Screw all of you. No, 5th. Wait, the 5th bite of the day. Oh, screw all of you. It hurts. Sorry, I'm back. So many mosquitoes. Ugh. Still being haunted by mosquitoes? I mean, I have not been for the past 3 weeks, I guess, but now they came back. Why? I hate that. I hate it here. Leave me alone! The true villain, yes, the mosquitoes are culprit to everything. They do not possess a soul. I will kill them. Bruno, listen! What is it? I've been thinking. Hurley might know something, mightn't he? No, he might not. About what? About Mr. Reaper. About what happened to Lord Van Ziggs, you mean? Am I not supposed to investigate for a murder? Because it sounds like something very significant occurred after he graduated from university. Why are we discussing Van Ziggs when I am at a crime scene and I haven't even seen the body? Something that completely changed his life. Maybe, but I have no idea where to find Mr. Sholmes at the moment. He's in the middle of some big case, isn't he? Here, this is what you need. What's this? Some kind of entrance ticket? Madame Tuspels. Tuspels? Madame Tuspels? Is this supposed to mean something to me? You don't know it? It's the most popular attraction in London at the moment. It's very close to Back Street, actually. We could go now if you like. No. We don't have time for visiting attractions today, Iris. We have a big trial tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like everyone forgot that I am supposed to defend someone tomorrow. It will feel better soon when we see the next character. Oh, I see. Aren't mosquitoes attracted by body heat? Amy, you're just too hot. No, they are attracted by people who produce a lot of oxygen and by people who work out a lot, or by people who are pregnant. That's what I read. But that's where Hurley is. What? At this popular London attraction? Yes! How is it that you know where he is? Hurley told me, but he told me to keep it a secret from you, Bruno. Well, I mean, if we go there together, it won't be a secret anymore. Yeah, Tuspel, the Wax Museum? I think I heard about it. Is Amy pregnant? I don't think so. I don't think so. Amy, dump ice cube on yourself and turn out the AC. The mosquito will go away surely if they're attracted by body heat. I should do that. Basically, people who have more blood. I am full of blood. Yeah. Madame Tuspels? I don't see how it could be related to the case we're investigating here, but then, hey, You know, by some kind of twisted logic, it will be linked to the case that we are going through right now. I'm going to hate it, but it's going to be related. Stranger things have happened, and when they happen, Mr. Sholmes is usually at the heart of them. Gina! I am going to wherever Iris is taking me. New location added? Oh yes, new location added. Museum of Interesting Waxwork, exactly. Waxwork exhibits not far from Baker Street. Let's go there. 22nd of October, Madame Taspel's Museum of Waxworks. Whoa, my gosh, my eyes, my eyes! Oh, wow, 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 that is beautiful. Ooh. Ooh, I like the ambience there. What is this place? Look at these terrifying scenes! But what are the people so still? Guillotines. Restless murders. I know what I'll be dreaming about tonight. Oh no, he will do some nightmares. They are all wax models. They are amazingly realistic, aren't they? What do you think, Bruno? Shocked? Wax models! Ah! Why are you so scared? I read about the dead bodies and wax ones in a magazine about strange phenomena. Depending on how corpses are kept after death, part of them can turn to wax, apparently. Oh, you're no scared. What are you reading before going to bed? It's called adipocery. What? Adipocery? Adipocery? What? Stop talking about creepy things like that, Bruno. You're scaring me. Anyway, adipocery doesn't form readily. What now? I've just remembered something else I read in another magazine about strange phenomena. There was an old lady, maybe a witch, who used to pour molten wax over corpses and put them on display. Oh no, can someone hug Bruno? Kazuma, where are you to take care of your husband? Bruno is reading 18th century creepypastas. I can see that, yes. Headcanon accepted. Bruno was true crime. Yes. It would binge one day on Lupus's background noise. None of the exhibits in here are real. They are entirely man-made replicas. They can't be! Do you really expect me to believe that? Just look at them! Oh! There's no way anybody could make models of people that are this realistic! Oh my god, oh no, I know how this is going to go! I know how this is going to go! Don't tell me Sholmes is going to move! And they are all such gruesome scenes! Wait! What is it? Oh, no, I must be seeing things. Oh no, wait a minute, don't tell me that Sholmes will move behind. There's so many things to examine. Why is there a man's arm here? Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I want to see Sholmes so bad. A bathtub, we need that. He's the killer's lookout. Is this some infamous murder? Hello, how are you doing? real. Oh, can you give me a Max, please? Sorry, Max is here. Thank you. What? Thank you very much. Okay, okay. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Perfect. Why were you sighing? He was sighing so bad before saying hi. You were sighing. Hi. Oh my god, he looks so bothered. And he left. Oh my god. That was horrible. Just because I asked him to give me some frozen chocolate. No, how dare he be asked to say hello? Yeah, Max spoke to us and he left. I'm so sorry. He was so... I don't know. He really was not happy to be there. I don't know. He doesn't even want to talk to us. I don't know, apparently. Anyway, it's not about him, is it? Probably have to check on him after tomorrow. Yes! Called Jane the Ripper. All her victims were young women. I knew it! You can tell by the way she's holding that knife. Sure signs of a murder. Well, yes. Ah! What's the matter, Bruno? I've worked it out! I know what she's doing! She's trying to fill that bathtub with blood so she can have a soak in her victim's gore! Not according to the information about the exhibits on the little board here. It doesn't mention anything about the bathtub. Really? Sorry, I don't think it's significant. She bathed in her victim's blood. I still think it has to be here for a reason. Imagine all the cases are going to be connected. This one, Shom's one. Wait a minute, don't we know this guy? Wasn't he the one who was case 3? Is Max gonna play Hollow Knight tomorrow? Probably just for a tiny bit, just a little bit, because I want to progress in the story, but we'll see. We're displaying your observation skills, Bruno. We'll see, but I think he wants to play Hollow Knight too. So we'll see. These models are so well made, I can't tell what's a waxwork and what's a real human. Or maybe all the exhibits are real people. And when it's closing time and all the visitors have gone home, they suddenly start moving around. Just thinking about it makes me wish it was closing time already and I was on my way home. Hello, you. It's really aged a bit. Ah, no, I was thinking. Oh yeah, wait, it does look like the Rolly scarf. Yeah, no, sorry, I mistook it for someone else. It's the great detective, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. Mr. Holmes has his own wax statue in here. Really? It's so detailed compared to the other. Well, he is world famous after all. It's an uncanny resemblance, isn't it? It makes my skin crawl to look at it. I know! But look, Bruno! You can kick this early and he doesn't move a muscle! Will she really do that? Will she kick him? Let's go, I wish you can! Oh shoot, it's a real statue? Ah! Ah! Of course it's not! Don't gaslight me, Gab! You can't go around and kicking the exhibit, Iris! Wait! It just moved, I'm sure! And not just a little bitty either! Oh my god, he's so... Huh? Really? Did it? It does, Iris! And look closely. There are beads of sweat on the face of this waxwork model. Please say something, Sholmes. Sholmes, you can't keep it like this. Let's hit it again in case. Oh, yes. Let's kiss him. Don't tell me it's going to go good. It's going to be left like this. Shall we move on, Iris? Over there, look, there's a great murder scene to enjoy. Much more appealing.
Hold it!
Oh, Sholmes! Hold it! Hold it from Mr. Sholmes. That was epic. And the violins! Oh my god, what a great combo that we have! Beautiful. My dear fellows, I take exception to you recalling in such a manner as if you were seeing something truly abhorrent. Mr. Sholmes! I knew it! Iris, what possessed you? I strictly forbade you from divulging my temporary waxwork secrets to Mr. No-Hollow. Temporary waxwork? What do you mean? And that cake! Could you have not exercised a little more restraint? You winded me!
But Bruno has something he needs to ask you.
Ah, a question.
I thought you'd probably be getting bored too. So, here we are.
Well, I can't deny that your timing was impeccable. A mere 2 minutes more being stationary like that, my great brain upon which all my success has been built would have turned to wax. Thank goodness we arrived in time. Indeed, in many ways, the pair of you just saved the world from an unimaginable loss. Oh, Hurley, you do like to talk nonsense, do you? I love you, Iris. He could know something is true about Lord Van Zix and what happened in the past to change him. Such a drama queen. I love this man. I love him too. I love him too. Now that you're here, let's take our time. How can I be of assistance? For you and luck, I'm certainly quite taken with the idea of conversing. Well, actually, I'm in quite a hurry. And if my eyes don't deceive me, I believe something is afoot within the walls of this very museum. A most fascinating case, if I'm not mistaken. Really? Moreover, I have a strong suspicion that it is related to the matter about which you've come to me now. About Van Zix? We shall speak again presently, my dear fellow, but for now I must return to my work. What? Back to being a temporary waxwork exhibit? No, wait a minute. There's something that I have not examined yet, which is this! What is that? Oh, it's an exhibition. I thought it was a door. Sorry. Okay, let me finish my ice cream. Is this an arm? No, it's a leg, Bruno. It looks like an arm, doesn't it? Maybe one of the waxwork models has fallen over. I don't think it could be the work of one of the mass murderers in here, do you?
Bruno! Stop scaring me!
It's a wax arm or a real one? Come on, you're always pointing that finger of you in court. Poke that arm now and see how it feels. Objection! Objection! Music seems play. That big heavy curtain is a very prominent position, isn't it? I have a nasty feeling that there's going to be something truly terrifying behind it.
Oh yes!
That's the famous test special exhibit. Sorry. Ah, I'm dying. What kind of ice cream it is? It is pecan nuts ice cream. Very, very good. Would recommend. Probably a bit too sugary for me. Probably a bit too sugary, but it's good. It depicts one of England's most notorious killers. Do you want to pay the extra fees and have a look? Pay more money? To be even more terrified? Oh, let me think about that for a moment. Absolutely not, Iris. It was only a suggestion. Absolutely not. Who do you take me for? Pay more money to be scared. Yes, of course. Is this an example of Western tsujigiri? Tsujigiri? What is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, me neither, Iris. They should have used the voice line there. Oh yeah, the objection voice line. Could have been very funny. You know, when an unscrupulous samurai randomly attacks a passerby to test his words? I still don't know, no. But actually, a waxwork samurai would probably be hugely popular. Could you model it, do you think, Bruno? During that tsujigiri thing you mentioned. Well, I do have a sword, but I have no intention of testing how sharp it is on a human subject. For now at least. What do you mean, for now at least? Foreshadowing, Ryunosuke is going to use his weapon. Karuma. Foreshadowing, Ryunosuke is going to use Kazuma's sword to test how sharp it is on a human subject? Huh? Got to go. Limestone, thank you again so much for passing by. I hope that you liked it despite not knowing the game, or we were not as confusing. And Ansan, cabbage to you. Hi. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Samurai sword, do you mean soul? we have a soul by our side. And bye bye to you too for Spark. Ryunosuke's foreshadowing of dueling Van Six. That could be so epic. For now at least. That sounds scary. Well, now let's go converse with our favorite Walks figure. What is this place? Thank you for answering me, Shams. I do appreciate a bit of decency in there. Madame Tespels came to London from France! Madame Tespels is from France? Well, you know what kind of accent I'm going to give her. One sexy French accent, we go. Oh yes! Madame Tespel! So Madame Tespel or Tuspel came to London from France 3 years ago, I understand. Since she opened this little waxwork museum that last year, it enjoyed great popularity in London. I mean, sexy voice. I don't even know how old she is. Sorry. France mentioned, so when will Denmark be mentioned? If it is mentioned, I'm going to cry. I mean, if we have a character from Denmark, I'm going to cry. There are museums like this in Japan too, but these displays are something else. I mean, they aren't made from actual real people, are they? The extreme realism of these waxwork models is a particular secret of the Tespels family, they say. They are renowned during the French Revolution for waxwork of victim of the guillotine. Oh my gosh. Surely it will put him at ease. Yeah, we have it in Paris. We have a wax work museum too. I think you have one in London too, so the Tussaud Museum. And in France it's called the Grévin Museum. And I went there when I was once in Paris, when I was younger. I went there, it's very, very cool. That sounds grim. The gruesome scenes were portrayed with such realism in the expression of the face of the condemned. Apparently, The sculptors would make these models directly from corpses right there at the site of the execution. Oh my god, that's really turns my stomach. That's just one of the several legends about the Two-Spell family. Whether there's any truth in it, I couldn't say. But anyway, this museum houses models of famous people from all over the globe. Nevertheless, the most popular area of the museum by quite some margin is the House of Horrors. The House of Horrors! Of course, visitor numbers are dwindling now as a result of the Great Exhibition. But people usually flock here to see the exhibits of some of London's most vile criminals at their gruesome work. Naturally, most of the miscreants portrayed here were sent to the gallows. Oh, so you will probably have a wax figure of Mr. McGilded. That would be horrible. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. There are Tuso museums all over the place these days. Oh yeah, but are they all called Tuso? Don't they have their own little names? I think they do have their own little names. The Kalmar Union. Denmark, the Kingdom of Denmark. The Kingdom of the Empire of Denmark. I'm not mad, just disappointed. Oh, at least it's not disappointed in me. I'm fine, I guess. Except if I said a very big mistake right now. So they are even stiffer now than the models of him. Ha 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 ha! Have you heard your poor taste? My dear fellow, the public relief for poor taste. They yearn to be shot. So the hardest exhibit in here are... They're all portrayals of real events that actually took place. Is it just me or did the temperature in here just seem to drop? Anyway, I advise you not to think too deeply about what you see here. Oh, he's back to being a waxwork, is he? Temporary waxwork then. The shift was so quick, What do you mean by a temporary waxwork, Mr. Sholmes? Exactly what you see. Ah, I like this pose more. I like this one more. I'm part of the exhibit here, catching these criminals in the act. Catching them. Every half an hour, I home in on a different killer in one of the display and adopt a new poster and snare them. When members of the public come for a closer look, I offer them my hand to shake. For a shilling, I'll happily allow them to take a photograph with us. So you're just doing that for the money? Us? Does he mean him and the Vauxhall murderer in here? But why, Mr. Jones? Because we need money for the rent. My dear fellow, isn't it obvious? For the money! Yes, so that was your secret mission? I love you. Dun, 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 dun. He really roared at me there, very fitting for the House of Horrors. As it stands, I may struggle to pay this month's rent. Oh no, and I have the ravenous Iris to consider. Oh, so now this is Iris' fault? Oh no, baby! Oh no, she is hungry! Feed your child! Feed your child! Oh, Hurley, I'm so hungry! She's starving, the poor girl! If push comes to shove, I shall have to ask you to do your bit, Mr. Naruhodo. What's he threatening to rope me into now? Oh, he's threatening to rope you into something. Oh, rope? Sorry. So, with that in mind, how about a photograph for 1 shilling? But hey, we live in the same apartment. As a special treat, you may have your pick of the murders and scandals in here. The choice is yours. Maybe some other time. Remember, Mr. Naruhodo, ignore me at your peril. Yeah, he will kick us from the apartment. Back to being a waxwork again. Is it just me or did his final remark there sound a lot like a curse? We're not going to be able to sleep in the apartment tonight. I'm sorry, we're going to be sleeping on the street. Push comes to shove. I don't know, what did I read? Is Iris' metabolism even crazier than mine? I mean, the poor child, I mean, she has such a huge brain. All that she eats goes into her brain, like some brain power. You must feed her regularly. Iris is just a creature with a lot of craziness going on. And Sean's planning to stay here all night. I mean, he needs to work for the money! Well, is it you'd like to ask me? What is it you'd like to ask me then? Actually, it's about Lord Backseating. Ah, our friend Mr. Reaper. How did you find him? Well, I trust. Oh. And so I filled Mr. Sholmes in about everything I'd learned. About Lord Backseating, about Professor Hairbrain, and about the strange coincidence that they had been at the university together. And Sholmes will be like, oh, I've been in the university with them too! I was in the senior class or something. No, junior class. Junior class? No, senior class. Sholmes is older. Is he? I always forget. Zix is 33. Sholmes is 34! So yeah, probably a senior class or probably in the same class. Imagine the drama. So I'm wondering what it was that happened to make Lord Backseating such a different person. I was sure that you know, Hurley. You said there was something going on here in this exhibit hall before, that something was afoot, and that you believed it was related to what I wanted to ask you about. Oh, you want to investigate the murder of the Reaper? Who has like a link, a connection to Backseating? Sholmes is pushing 40. Ah, not yet. I don't know if I believe Sholmes went to university. I don't believe that. You're right. Well, Sholmes, why do you hide from us? Gregson is hiding from us. You are hiding from us. I mean, Backseating, again, I guess that yes, of course he is. But not you, out of all people. Mr. Sholmes, don't tell me that you went back to the statue. He suddenly climbed up. Oh my. I hate this game. I hate when Sholmes is like this. 2, he was about to say something. 3, we were interrupted again. This is Ostonaga! This is Ostonaga interrupting. Ah! They were all roommates. Sholmes 6 and Hairbrain University fanfic when I need to write one or to read one. Yes, yes, yes. Sholmes went to university, he left the next day with a diploma stolen from Backseating. That's the great tragedy that happened. Backseating never obtained a university diploma. Greetings! Oh! Oh, never mind. I'm glad that we got interrupted. I love her lips. Sorry, I'm in love with just her lips. She has some like purple lipsticks. Yes. Oh, hello. Where did she appear from? And what's she wearing? Could she look any more mysterious? Oh, I love the green. This is the spell. Oh my god, oh, I will give you a sexy French accent, even though I can't do a sexy French accent because a French accent doesn't sound sexy to me. I will just talk with my normal voice then. Oh, she's gorgeous. I love her haircut, I love her lips, I love her I love her eyelashes. Okay. Here she is. Okay. A French accent for you? I hope you are appreciating my museum. Sorry, have we... Sholmes! Mr. Sholmes, do you know this? Not again! Oh, she's beautiful. My apologies. I am Esmeralda Spells. This is my museum of waxworks. What? You are the Madame Taspels? Ah! This is French! There's some French! Oh, this is going to be so great! French accents are indeed pretty. There's some French. Let's go. Oh, I love you. I love you, Taspels. I hope you're not the murderer. Should. Should. This could be a potential murderer. No. Can't do a sexy accent, does one anyway. It doesn't sound sexy to me. The French character speaks French! Ah! Bien sûr. Though only 26 years young, I might add. Is that significant somehow? I'm a madame in name only. It had a certain je ne sais quoi. Yes, je ne sais quoi. It had a certain I don't know what. Right. I'm in love. She's not guilty. She has my full attention now. French people can't murder. Yeah, they can't commit murder. They're too hot for that. Firstly, I must apologize for my waxworks. Or rather, one waxworks in particular. Shoot, it's not French enough. That will be Mr. Sholmes then. I was led to believe he was a great detective, but he seemed unable to settle. Oh wow! Oh, she has a braid! Oh my god, wait, she has a cauldron too! I was more interested in her hair! Oh my god, this is wax! This is melted wax! Next time you move from your designated exhibit, there will be toil and trouble. Troubles? Oh no! He fell over! She sounds deadly serious. That's a problem. How am I supposed to ask Mr. Sholmes about Lord Van Six now? Just ask Madame Taspels, she will know. Let's not forget what Hurley said before. But something being afoot, right here in the museum, I mean. Something is afoot, yes. Yes, I know, but I'm so curious. I want to know what's happening here. Haven't we got enough on our plate already? I want to speak with Madame Taspel. Oh yes, I'm going to converse with her. Oh, I'm so glad that we can converse with a character for once. I mean, when French people exist. Ah, French people are so hot. I wish they could exist, you know? She got that poor hot wax on Sholmes. She's going to be waxed up really soon. Waxed up! Yes. The waxworks! Did you make all of these waxworks, Madame Taspels? I did. I'm the third generation of waxboard artisan, you know. Gosh! It was my grandmother who began the tradition in my family. Her fortunes were... What? Checkered? Okay, I will say that with a French accent now, who cares? Her fortunes were checkered, living through the turbulent times of the French Revolution as she did. Though that is when she acquired the savoir-faire that leads to the astonishing life-likeness. All these waxwork really do look as though they are alive. In fact, they look more alive than Hurley! What you see exhibited here represents the most atrocious of London's criminal past. All the waxwork were created in the presence of the real people on which they are modelled. In the hours immediately following their executions. That is the secret to the extraordinary lifelikeliness. That sounds terrifying, Madame Taspels! All walks of life have similar challenges, I'm sure. To carry out one trade par excellence, one must go extraordinary lengths. My exhibits are a reflection of society. I create only that which the public wishes to see. Oh, why couldn't the public have wished for something less horrifying? Now I want Amy French ASMR. I'll give you one day, but the French accent is not perfect. Do not fear. Sorry! This room is the only one in the museum with such a macabre theme. I hope you'll explore. There are models of famous singers, actors, politicians. Something for every taste, I hope. Can you wax a model of my husband, please? I need a wax model of my husband for... I just need a wax model of Kazuma for... To put it in a shrine, to put Kazuma in a shrine. Life-size statue of Kazuma. Please, Madame Tospel, I beg. I need... This is a need. I am ready to pay a lot. It was Iris who dragged me straight in here, come to think of it.
Sorry, perhaps I should have eased you into things.
The great detective waxwork. Some waxworks of lawyers, can we? What's the situation with that? Ah, my temporary waxworks model. He approached me some days ago, you see, with a business proposal. Oh, what sort of proposal? Oh my gosh! My dear madame, what these sparse exhibits need is the addition of the world-famous great detective. The bullshit he's saying. Oh, words to that effect? Ah! Naturally, I am well aware that Sholmes is widely known in London as a talented detective. It's great detective, actually. He's very specific about it. Yeah, he's not a talented detective, he's a great detective. Oh yes, Tesla! Ah, I'm loving this character. A full wax court scene. Yes. 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 The crème de la crème. So was keen to come to some arrangement with him, of course. But sadly, we were unable to agree terms. Let me guess, someone wanted to charge an exorbitant price for his services. For a mere £500! I will dive into your cauldron of wax this very moment. What? £500 to go into a cauldron of wax? No, Sholmes, are you that desperate for money? Oh my god, someone send money to Sholmes right now! or words to that effect. Mr. Sholmes might have overdone it slightly with the sales pitch. Regrettably, the museum has a shortage of funds at the moment due to unforeseen circumstances. Oh my god, look at her pose! Oh my, are you alright? Madame Tospel? Both sign up on a big wax too. That's a pretty exorbitant amount of money. We needed to live. We needed to leave, do you understand? So we came to the current arrangement instead. Surely he doesn't really need to do what he's doing though, does he? I would think not, but he was very insistent. I have a 50-shilling problem that must be resolved by the morning. By the morning? Oh, I'm sure that this will be important to the case or whatever. Oh, what's to that effect? If she is ever a witness to a trial, she is going to say that every time and we are going to crash out. Or what's to that effect? The prime broker, that's what it! He must have something to redeem. Yes, probably. Is the consulting detective work not going so well? Something afoot. I wonder, could I ask you something? Bien sûr. I'm just curious, is anything going on in this museum at the moment? Some kind of incident, perhaps? Oh... Tell me? Ooh, no music anymore. Ooh, oopsie doopsie! Whoever suggested such a thing to you? Oh well, it was your temporary waxwork over there who mentioned it to me a little... Oh, he's disappeared. A wax model is a work of art, not some tawdry object for trade. Ah! There you are! The music! There you are! Leaving the exhibit again when you should be working? Do you wish to be melted down? Let's go! My dear Madame Task will save you reprimands. There are more pressing concerns. The wax can wait. It's our idea about a recurring problem we must throw into the melting pot instead. Personally, I would advise you not to involve the police. Why ever not? She's turned as white as a sheet. Because you have at your disposal a great detective whose services you may employ for a mere 50 shillings. Though please be aware that I insist upon payment in advance. Very well. Let us see if the great detective is able to live up to his name, shall we? Detective. The great detective. Dun, 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 dun. Before I engage my analytical process— oh my god, dance of deduction in the museum? Let's go? I mean, do you think this is it? But how? The keys in the moment! My kinesis! My instant kinesis with Albert! How does this have anything to do with it? It has everything to do with it, I'm sure, but I don't know. It's like the soap and the gas being linked together and the poison for some reason. Before I engage in my analytical processes, I must ask you to clarify something. What, pray, is behind the curtain? That is the Tespel Special exhibit. There is an extra charge to see it. Ah, the special exhibit in the House of Horrors. It must depict a special killer then, I presume? Would you be so kind as to draw back the curtain, I wonder? Ah, absolument non. There is nothing amiss behind there. Absolument non. Nothing amiss, madame. What about the arm protruding ominously from under the curtain? Ah, I strongly encourage you to allow me to see what lies beyond before the situation worsens. Yes, very well. I will draw back the curtains, but only a soupçon. Ooh, a soupçon. Only a little bit. A sprinkle of it, as she said. Ooh. Number 139. Why that? Why that? What does that mean? I must confess, I peeked behind the curtain earlier. The Tuspel Special exhibit is a variably graveyard scene indeed. And yet, somewhat surprisingly, the waxwork killer one would expect is nowhere to be seen. What does strike one, however? Oh! Is the poorly gentleman lying peacefully on his back on the floor? Do we know this? Well then, perhaps Mr. Sholmes, that man on the floor, is the ruthless killer himself! Oh, I don't think so. She kind of looked like a Persona character. I have not played the Persona yet. I need to, I know. I'm afraid not, my dear fellow. He is a perfectly ordinary London gentleman. Not even a waxwork, in fact. What? As skillfully made as these works are, they are always distinguishable for real humans. So, allow me to present my two conclusions. The first is that a sizable business transaction has been taking place in this special exhibit. Why? Why would you say that? And the second is that the aforementioned transaction is linked to a serious crime. Aha! She looks as pale as candlewax. I don't understand. So, Madame Tuspels, have you agreed to my fee? You shall now have the pleasure of seeing this famously great detective and temporary exhibit at work. Wait! Great deduction right now? So soon? I mean... So not on the crime scene. Waxworth's fate? Wait, what? That was so sudden, sorry. Why now? What? How? The wax figure was killed. This is the conclusion Shrumsville came up to. To begin with, we must ask ourselves what exactly is afoot here in this museum. The answer is revealed by the bundle of banknotes protruding so helpfully from your bags. In my estimation, some £200. That is all my own money. So what does this lotion of money reveal? Ah, not as much as the inventory glance you cast it would seem, Madame Tuspels. Yes, the answer lies where your eyes now fall. The significance of £200 is revealed by that public notice. Waxwork for sale! Your business has hit hard times, it would seem. In short, you sold the infamous killer, the centerpiece of your special exhibit, for the sum of £200. No! Now let us explore the next curiosity with which we are presented. Who is the poorly gentleman stretched out so peacefully out on the floor? Nobody knows, no one knows, and no one seems to care that much. It would appear the man has suffered a severe shock, the cause of which is clearly known to you. You slammed him on the floor? Ah, unfortunately, madame, keeping secrets does not appear to be your forte. What doubts the man's such a shocking blow was of course the £200! It would appear that you twisted the gentleman around your little finger most effectively. That's the power of the French woman for you. But what are you suggesting? He rashly agreed to purchase the waxwork for the sum of £200. Only when he came to hand the money over did it occur to him that an extraordinary amount he was paying, but the money was no longer in his hands. And the result, the scene we see before us. He collapsed in shock. Yes, the killer in this special exhibit fetched a killer price. We can only pray that gentlemen's dreams are not plagued with regret. I am so confused. The waxwork was sold for cash. Yes, waxwork location, it was melted. And the wheel that we're doing a dance here seems so unrelated to our case. Keyword, I guess, seems... I don't know, maybe it is really much related to our case, but so far I see no correlation. Trump is really just doing his own thing. Yeah, probably the thing that... that's the conclusion of all of this case. Trump is doing his own thing. And we are doing our own things. The question that arises then is what has become of the waxwork that changed hands? Let us consider that problem for a moment. You cannot possibly... What immediately strikes me about this conundrum is the young man standing over there. Who is this fellow? To find the answer, we need only observe the neckerchief. Why? Such as is worn. What? Such as is worn by a policeman as a secret sign to fellow members of the force that a crime is being perpetrated. Yes, this young man is an undercover policeman currently investigating this museum. Was it not your job? I know him well, in fact. It's Sergeant John Clay. John Clay? What are you talking about? The man's quite a celebrity. He received triple accolades at last year's Policing Award. But you are talking about this guy, no? Next we turn our attention to the old man sat before him with a particular unsettling visage. I've been watching closely and he hasn't moved a muscle, almost in fact, as if he were a waxwork. No, he's just sleeping, buddy. And he has also like a handkerchief here with a price tag. Where? Oh, probably the scarf has a price tag. Is she a true femme fatale? She is, of course she is. Also, the model they used here in that of a juror from the first game. Oh, probably. Is it the same guy? Good night, Kai! EP time, understable, yes, please rest! Bye, and hi to Nat! Hello Nat, how are you doing? You are meeting the most wonderful character of both game. Ah, but your reaction only confirms my suspicions, madame. I noticed it at once, of course. Observe! Oh yes, there's a price tag. I was told it. The telltale sign that instantly proves whether or not this old man is a waxwork is the obvious price tag. But this is the price tag of the scarf. 2 pence, a tragically low price you might say. Though perhaps the going rate of aging waxwork riddled with cracks. And yet you sold it to the portly gentleman for an exorbitant £200. The sort of plucky behavior that's sure to attract the attention of Scotland Yard. Isn't that so, madame? I do not... Yes, the waxwork you sold has already been seized by the police and remains in their custody as we speak. The old man must be reunited with his grave in the special exhibit as not a moment too soon. This made absolutely no sense. Discovered already. That made absolutely no sense. Let's conclude Sherlock Holmes' great deduction of this horrifying puzzle. Sorry. She's stunned by how great of a detective he is. Oh yeah, he's a talented detective, as she said. Oh. All the statue in the exhibit going to be real people. Ryunosuke will faint and he will be not able to go on trial if it is the case. Did I miss any army losing to Zeke's apprentice? We have not seen Zeke's apprentice. He left. I don't know where he is. This somehow makes less sense than Shakespeare eating soap. You're right. Yes, Tasper, let's go, girl! Please do so. Please do so. He deserves it at this point. I've seen I've stunned you all into silence. You have, Hurley. You have. I want to see your iris grade deduction again. And you've absolutely upset this young lady in the process. Her cauldron looks awfully hot. If I could just bring up 1 point, Mr. Sholmes. Ah, the notorious Naruhodo 1 point. I'm all ears, my dear fellow. I will correct the whole hypothesis. According to your deduction, then, the special exhibit features this old policeman. So that would mean that he's the particularly restless murder, wouldn't it? The killer policeman. After all. Sorry! It was a mysterious series of murders that rattled the capital only last year. The police rushed to the scene every time, only to find the culprit has disappeared into the ether. And it turned out the culprit was the policeman himself! A senior officer by the name of Automole. So you mean that's who the sinister-looking old man there is supposed to be? Indeed. This is a particularly grim face, is it not? Unforgettable, in fact. Yes, I remember that odious countenance only too well. But is £200 a lot of money for a wax model? It would be enough to afford one of the latest steam carriage, if that puts things in perspective. That's a lot of money, so it's quite a lot then, indeed. Oh, fixing this dance of deduction is gonna be interesting. I want to see how it's going. Tasper, is there anything else you wish to add? Before I melt you down. please, my French lady, do so. That bubbling wax is looking more and more ominous. The smell of all that molten wax is starting to worry me. Mr. Sholmes did more or less just accuse her to her face, so I understand. I think I might have to call on your assistant here, Iris, if that's alright, to make some minor correction to the great detective's great deductions. Of course it's alright. We'll soon set this straight. Well, let's get started then, shall we? Before Madame Tuspers vents her anger? Just what I was waiting to hear, my dear fellow. So, Madame Tuspers, in accordance with our agreement, you shall now have the pleasure of seeing this famously great detective and temporary exhibit at work. Let's go! Course correction! Hold it, Mr. Sholmes! And I want to see Iris working with us too. We're getting help this time. Help will be much appreciated. Okay, we must ask ourselves what exactly is afoot here in this museum. The answer is revealed by the bundle of banknotes protruding so helpfully from your bag. My estimation, some 200 pounds. Okay, that is correct. That is all my own money. So what does this large sum of money reveal? And there she's looking at something. As much as the involuntary glance you cast it would seem, Madame Tuspel, the answer lies where your eyes now fall. It was absolutely not where her eyes fell, but okay. Okay. Let's see. She definitely looked in this direction, it's true. But I'm not sure she'd sell any of her waxwork even for 200 pounds. Oh! She must pour her heart and soul making them, don't you think? Over and above the wax. If it were me, I wouldn't sell them for anything. You're right. For that much money, I would! Okay, we don't have the same value of things in life. But it sounds like that makes me a bad person. Well, anyway, I wonder if the 200 pounds could have some other significance. Well, let's see that, my dear. Let's follow that furtive glance again and see if there's anything else that could explain it. I think we have to do a bit more than just correct course. Okay. Ah! What is that? What is that there? What is that there, madame? Interesting. 200 pounds, yes. Was there no doing pint on the wall there? Oh yes, let's see. Dear Madame Tuspel, we've taken the prisoner from this room. The price for his safe return is 200 pounds. Ah, so someone stole her figure. Her wax figure, and she was ready to, okay, so someone kidnapped a figure. I was like, yeah, we're going to exchange this to get 200. And she was like, okay, I'm getting ready to give you 200. Have the money ready by noon on 23rd of October. What? This is just like the sort of thing that left behind when someone is kidnapped. Yes, it's a ransom note. Exactly. So I guess this is what we need to present. I guess this makes sense, right? Right, Sholmes. Yes, this pen and the hand and the fingers, yes. The significance of the 200 pounds is revealed by that ransom note. Quite so, and we must congratulate these criminals on their inventiveness abducting a waxwork. 200 pounds is no small ransom fee, yet you clearly intend to pay it. The model in question has special importance, so I put together all the money I have. In summary, then, the 200 pounds you have in your handbag is ransom money. Now let us explore the next curiosity with which we are presented. With the portly gentleman stretched out so peacefully on the floor. It would appear the man has suffered a severe shock, the cause of which is clearly known to you. I mean, if he was the guy who needed extortion for a wax figure, it was probably, It was probably a Kazuma wax figure. I would have done the same. I mean, I would have taken it for one day. I would have adopted the Kazuma figure and said, if you want it back, you pay me 2,000. 2,000 for my Kazuma wax figure that I will steal from you. Ah! Unfortunately, madame, keeping secrets does not appear to be your forte. What dealt the man such a shocking blow was, of course, the 200 pounds. It was something else, your cauldron probably. So if the waxwork was kidnapped, where does that leave us in terms of who this man is? We could just ask him when he comes around. When he comes around, sorry. I think the point of this exercise is to understand the beauty of the deduction process, Iris. You sounds like Shorms. Yes, you're right. Hurley is trying so hard. We mustn't let him down. Well, there's little doubt that he suffered a shock. That must seem clear. But in that case, what's Madame Tuspel's trying to hide? Let's have a closer look around. Maybe the fact that she knocked him down. She's the one who knocked him, right? I love her braid. Oh, I love all around how it is all around her. Sorry, I'm just looking at the things behind. What dealt the man a shocking blow was, of course, the long hair braid. Of course it was that. Of course it was that. The braid. The man was like, oh my god! She has a braid. Braid? I cannot stand it. I thought she had short hair. Ah! I mean, every time you talk about getting a statue of Kazuma, I'm reminded of that guy from the Little Mushroom! Oh yeah, he was doing some dolls, some human-sized dolls. Yes. Well, I would do the same. I would need to order a Kazuma doll from this very clean and pure place. He's a hairstyle murderer. Do you just call Kazuma a mass murderer, Amy? He stole my heart and he chopped it into pieces. He's such a mass murderer. He murdered my dreams and hoped to have a proper love life after meeting him. That's such a horrible crime. He must be jailed and tied and put in a cell and other things. Oh, such a braid has the power to knock down anyone in the vicinity, yes. Madame Tuspel has very long hair, doesn't she? That's a French girl thingy for you. Yes, but you couldn't tell looking at her from the front. You know, it looks like rather like a whip, don't you think? The sort of whip that could have followed the gentleman with a single crack. No, wait a minute, you're about to tell me that she whipped the man with her braid? That seems a little far-fetched, even for you, Vu, no? So it's not the bread? Does she have something in her hand? The hand of Madame. Oh shoot, it has another hand. Wait. She's holding a hand in her hand. A French girlie with a whip? Sounds like a good idea. That's not a braid, that's a whip. French women do such unique things like having long hair, yes, and then randomly cutting them off one day because they felt like it. This is just Madame Tuspel's right hand, isn't it? Yes, it must be. I can clearly see her left hand after all. But wait a minute. This is her left hand as well, look! Don't say such creepy things, Iris, please! And it seems very stiff too. In fact, it's really hard. You mean... it's made of wax? He probably got scared, yes, of the wax hand.
Take that!
Take that! Probably, yes! It was the braid, of course. What dealt the man such a shocking blow was, of course, your braid. Indeed, with a solid braid like this, one could deliver a very substantial blow. How? Oh, sorry. How could you? How could you think something so stupid is what I'm wondering. The hand protruding from the bottom of your cape. It ought to be a right hand, but closer inspection reveals that it is vital left hand. Ah. Oh, I love this shot. Oh, that's a nice looking shot, sorry. And somewhat masculine as well. In other words, it does not belong to you, madame. It's the hand of a waxwork model. Yeah! Wait, that is not French at all. Yeah! Yeah! French do not scream like that. Yeah! I've never heard the French screaming like that. Some of the visitors to my museum can be troublesome. They meddle with the exhibits and cause damage. So you mean that arm, it was self-defense? Yes. This gentleman saw fit to try to remove it as a souvenir. Ah, no small keepsake. Like taking a whole branch of a cherry tree when you go to view the blossoms. Oh. Yeah, don't do that to the poor trees. I'm afraid I had to teach the man a lesson. A leçon. So she just banged the man. Cool, I would do the same. You confronted the man and tried to take the arm back. And the result, the scene we see before was. He was knocked unconscious. A point we may need to revisit later. Ooh, shit. But for the time being, we have our conclusion. Yes, the killer in this special exhibit has been kidnapped! Oh my! It was kidnapped! And we need to see the other part. Okay. Okay. So where is the waxwork? Gotta go shower. Ah, see you in a bit, indeed! Guess he needs a hand. We are going to give him a hand, or not, because if he's a THIEF, we are not going to show him any mercy. The question that arises then is what has become of the waxwork that changed hands? Hands, ha! Let us consider that problem for a moment. You cannot possibly. What immediately strikes me about this conundrum is the young man standing over there. Who is this fellow? To find the answer, we need only to observe the neckerchief. According to Mr. Sholmes, the yellow neckerchief is a sign to other policemen that some crime is underway. A way of communicating to his colleague without revealing his identity, yes. It's a secret that's closely guarded by Scotland Yard and that Sholmes just revealed to the whole world. But Mr. Sholmes didn't hesitate to give away. Well, uncovering secrets is in any true detective nature, of course. Yeah, but leaking them is not in their nature. Right, anyway, judging from Madame Tusper's reaction to Mr. Sholmes' deduction, I think perhaps we might not have identified the man quite correctly. We only need to observe. Whoa! Well, that was quick. That was quick. Ami, you can't say the word. I cannot say the word that you want me to say. Well, what is that? What the? The man has a stop sticking out of his shoulder where his arm should be. That's because it's a wax statue. Ah, well, that settles that then. Right, this isn't a real person at all. His entire arm has been ripped off from the shoulder down. His arm's been? Oh, of course, that ties in with what we just found out. So, we should present that.
Take that!
Take that! I wonder what's wrong. Yes, I do wonder too what's wrong. Truly, I have no idea who is this fellow. To find the answer, we only need to observe the shoulder stub. No such boundless human walks on this earth, of that I can assure you. In other words, the man standing here, the young surgeon John Clay. I love how Bruno is just side-eyeing him. I was like, don't say any stupid thing, Sholmes. I beg you, what are you about to say? What are you about to say? I can't keep on correcting you over and over and over again. The poor guy's got his arm cut off. The Junkley is in fact defying all order waxwork model. I seem to remember it was you who concluded he was a real person in the first place, Mr. Sholmes. Yeah, call him on his stupidity. He has become quite a celebrity in London, being the winner of no less than 3 policing awards last year. I simply had to make a model of the man. And naturally! What other explanation could there be? And it was the detective arm that was pulled off by the man on the floor in the special exhibit, wasn't it? Next we turn our attention to the old man sat before him with a particular and sightly visage. I've been watching closely and he hasn't moved a muscle, almost in fact as if he were a waxwork. Ah, but you are stupid. Your reaction only confirms my suspicions, madame. I noticed it at once, of course. Observe! The telltale sign that instantly proves whether or not this old man is a waxwork is the bracelet. I mean the yellow neckerchief we just talked about. A killer policeman called Autumn, was it? Was he well known? It was all over the paper last year, but I can't say I know what he looks like. It's a very low price though. 3 pence isn't much money. Only enough for a few measly hours of gas investigated life of lodging the fact. I love when they do like little comebacks. So this is the special killer taken from the special exhibit, is that? The waxwork that somebody stole from the museum and tried to ransom from 200 pounds. Is this crusty old killer policeman Autumn? Really? Perhaps we should have a good look around again and see if another idea crops up. I mean, for me it would be... Ah! Ah! What is that? What is that? I'm not sure a waxwork is supposed to do that. I swear Sholmes actually let her finish a sentence. We wouldn't even need to do this. Please, Sholmes, listen to the French lady. Oh my god. French lady, you know what? You should have waxed him. I mean, are you getting tired? Just a tiny bit. I'm getting a tiny bit tired, but I can't believe that we did 2 episodes and we still have not reached the trial. How long is this investigation? Investigation that, by the way, did not advance me more about the Albert case. Because we are doing all of that. But this is about Bentix. I mean, I sure think, of course, that this will be useful to the case that we have at hand. Somehow related, how I don't know. But this is so blurry right now. I'm like, what does this have anything to do with the instantaneous kinesis and Albert and the crystal tower and the beam? And I do not know. The wax statue can move. Apparently they do that time to time. Look at this! The old man's tapping his foot like crazy! He seems to be fast asleep though. He's not tapping his foot consciously then? So you mean it must be a twitch? Never mind that, the point is waxwood don't tap their feet! Or twitch! And look at his arm too. We've seen a scarf like that somewhere else around here, haven't we? I think I should present that.
Take that!
Take that! Ooh. We should be nearing the trial soon. Who needs to know anything about the case you're actually the attorney for? Yeah, Sholmes' shenanigans are more important, I guess. The other side that yeah, so this is the twitch. Even the more realistic waxwork do not exhibit a twitch. In other words, the splendid old man is in fact a genuine member of Scotland Yard. Slight shift in your choice objective then. And there you have it, well, Madame Tuspels. Well, what? It was me who contacted the police and demanded that someone come here in the first place. He is clearly fatigued. He is sound asleep. But then, what is this tag showing a price of 3 pence? No doubt the price tag of the muffler, which the old hobby purchased recently at a local market. And I presume you observed the scarf tied around his arm. Does that not strike you, Mr. Naohodo? It's a secret sign used by the detective to show that some criminal activity is currently underway. And so, right all of a sudden, Sholmes, you decide to be a tiny bit smart about it. Of course, because as you know, there has been just such criminal activities happening here. As you deduced from the very beginning, detective. So it would seem that we finally arrived at the truth. Whoa! Let's go! The waxwork of the especially ruthless killer from this special exhibit has been kidnapped. And Scotland Yard are already investigating. But the models we're about remain a mystery. Thus conclude Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this horrifying puzzle. We did it! It is still a mystery, and of course this will be tied to the Crystal Tower. Like they used... Deduction complete! Like they used the wax model to simulate, or like they put the wax model in the tube, and then they pressed on the button, and the wax melted or the wax disintegrated, and the body that was found dead came from somewhere else. How much are they overworking these people? First Rolly and now this guy. Poor them, poor them. Ah, give them a vacation, a holiday. Pretty much the only thing Sholmes was right about is that there was some... some mystery, some murder going on there. Some crime, yeah. Critic detective. Ah! All sorts of people visit my museum here. Men and women, young and old. Sometimes they drop in just for a short time on their way back from the pub. I welcome them all. But if anyone tries to damage my exhibits, I do not take it lightly. Anyway. Oh, lovely lady! Your great deduction was even more enchanting than I had been led to believe. Oh, that was lovely of her. I like that. Little dance, a little twirl, madame. It was a pleasure, my dear madame. I'm gratified that you enjoy the spectacle. And as for your wrath customers, I've no doubt they'll gain consciousness shortly and return home. What concerns me more is the waxwork from the special display, if it was indeed genuinely abducted. Do you think it was not? Yes, tragically it was. Then I would ask you to recount to us the events surrounding the stolen waxwork, in as much detail as possible, if you please. Very well. But after I have told you what I know, I must insist that you return to your work. Yeah, to your wax work, Mr. Sholmes. Oh, French girl does a little spin. Where have I seen that before? I don't know. Collective hallucination again. We have a lot of collective hallucination in one stream. That's a lot. We must get ourselves checked all together. You call Amy spins a little. I'm still seasick by only remembering it. The clip was short, I'm sure it was longer IRL. Yeah, it was longer. It was way longer IRL. I won't show the whole clip. It was pretty embarrassing because I was trying to know to find where to put my hands, where to put my legs. I was like, struggling. I'm spinning endlessly. The talent of a great detective could be put to better use, I feel, but as you wish. I'm going to drink some water. Oh, I need to converse again. I'm coming back. I need some water. here we go. I would love to see the entire clip. No, you wish not. You want not. I don't want to embarrass myself further. I'm just being an embarrassment. Ugh. Ice cube for the water too. Probably ice cube for myself. For my head. Not for the water. Wait, I only pressed it once and I have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 cubes. Oh my god, this is way too much. Too many cubes. Oh, anyway. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I have 8 cubes, yes! It's a very motivated ice cube maker, but normally it doesn't do that many cubes. I don't know what motivated it to make that many cubes all of a sudden. Aiden, you didn't drop a single one, I'm impressed, because I collected them in my hands. I collected them in my hands instead of the glass. Okay, let's talk about the stolen waxwork and then I'll see what I'll do, because I kinda need to go to sleep too, but we didn't even start the trial! How long is this investigation? That makes no sense for my case. I'm going to discover everything on the day of trial, I'm so scared. The stolen waxwork. That is of course going to be very helpful for my case. Tell us more about the stolen waxwork, please. Okay. It was some days ago now, when I came in here one morning. I immediately noticed that a waxwork was missing from the special exhibit here. Is it your most prominent display? So that's why the curtains were closed. And I found the ransom note in its place. The culprit must have broken in during the night and taken it then. So, this waxwork that was stolen, it was a model of some horrible criminal, I suppose. Oh shoot, there's no music. Oh no, no more music. Hi, Nee, I see Nee. Is this gonna be a short stream too? Hey, it's not that short. It's not that short. It's 2 hours. It's more than 2 hours. It's not that short. Of a particularly horrible criminal, in fact. The killer who left a more profound scar on society than any other. I would say, the professor. The professor? How do I say? The professor? The professor. Professor. The professor. The professor. Not a name I've heard of. You have heard about him, right? So, Mr. Naruhodo, it seems the circle is complete. Why the stressful music? I don't know anything about the man. Is this the man that... He's dead, right? I was about to say, is this the man who committed the crime? But no, he's dead. Sorry! The professor case happened around the time I was born, didn't it? Indeed it did, Iris. 10 years ago, a series of murders that rocked the capital. 10 years ago? Yes, at exactly the time that Barak Van... Oh. Oh, shoot. Don't worry, the second investigation will be even longer. Well, we are not going to be able to finish case 3 before I go to my break. Barak Vance is graduated from university and we had a professor killing peoples. What? Surely he's not saying.
So the big event that changed Mr. Reaper's life.
I surmised it was the professor case. So he graduated. Who was this professor then? Dun, 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 dun. And the professor killed someone from his family? This is connected to the professor? Someone killed the professor killed someone from Van Zieg's family. And I think Van Zieg is trying to avenge? Or to take revenge? No. Because the professor is dead. The professor is dead. Van Zieg killed him? Because of revenge? It was a series of gruesome murders that had all of London gripped in terror a decade ago. After 5 victims were killed, the man was arrested and put to death. Ah, so no, never mind my theory. Van Zieg did not kill him. So the professor killed 5 people and then he was arrested and he had the death penalty. Van Zieg, when he graduated, I mean, when you graduate, was he a prosecutor at the time? I don't think so. I mean, the game will probably tell us, but if he graduated, he can't just like graduate and then immediately after take on a case, can he? I mean, I've seen that we can take cases very, very quickly in Great Britain, but tell me, you'll probably tell me more, and I should shush. And now he's immortalized here in wax for all Londoners to admire and enjoy. Though of course, he happens to be absent at present on account of the abduction. But I don't understand. How is all this related to Lord Van Zieg's? The professor killed someone. You must first understand, my dear fellow, why it is that the professor earned such infamy. It was due to the victim. He chose some of Whitehall's finest. What does that mean?
What do you mean, Hurley?
Wait a minute. We have this professor case, and there was also something with... I need to go back to case 5. I need to go back to the last case of our previous game. There was something with the Hound of Baskervilles. Do you think that somehow the Hound of the Baskervilles case, which involved Iris' father, is also linked to the professor case that involved Van Zieg's? I don't know. He shouldn't have been practicing prosecutor yet. Yeah, he was maybe a bit too young, I mean, not trained enough. Teachers in university is called professor, right? I think so, yes, you're right. Maybe that explains the name. He was a teacher at a university. Yeah.
What do you mean, Hurley?
Those murdered by the professor were some of the highest members of the British aristocracy. Yeah. He killed Van Zieg's father, mother, brother, sister, niece, cousin, nephew, members of the nobility, even royalty. It sent shockwaves through the country's administrations. Members of the... Oh, wait, of course! What Professor Harebrain said! Lord Van Zieg is from a family with noble blood! Oh gosh! This was the 5th victim that led to the professor's arrest. Oh, wait. The last of the killer's prey was a young noble by the name of... Clint Van Zieg. Oh shoot. No, I don't believe it. Van Zieg? Okay, I'm sure you can piece together the rest of it for yourself. I still need more information. In the wake of his... Oh, shoot! So it is his older brother. Oh, shoot. It is an older brother. Shoot. Yeah, well, hi. In the wake of his older brother murder, the young Baroque pursued a career as a prosecutor, and eventually became the Reaper we know today. Well, I am going to take tea. Do a tea party with Baroque. I had no idea Olvensis has such a trend. Oh wait, the picture that is in his office must be his older brother. Ah, yeah, makes sense, I guess. To jog your memory, in the fifth case, Gina went to take the coat put there by McGilded. The watchword that she used was professor. Ah! Sorry, I spilled water on my on myself. So that means that the professor is linked to Hans of Baskerville, is linked to McGilded. McGilded, if I find you alive somehow, I will kill you 10,000 times again. Don't even know if it makes sense to have a painting that big. I mean, to honor your brother. I had no idea Baroque has such a tragic past. Well, I'm afraid that's all I can say on the matter, for the time being at least. Oh, there's more to know. After all, I have work to do. As a waxwork exhibit. Yeah, don't try to be funny right now, I'm trying to find... I am afraid I shall have to excuse myself as well. Oh, yeah, of course. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. Je vous souhaite une excellente journée et un bon courage pour ce procès qui va bientôt arriver. Si jamais vous avez besoin de mon aide, n'hésitez pas à me contacter, je serai là dans mon musée. Pour toujours et à jamais, en train de surveiller Sholmes et de regarder s'il fait bien son travail, et si jamais il ne le fait pas bien, je vous rassure, je l'enduirai de cire et il restera comme ceci à jamais. On ne pourra plus jamais vous aider dans vos enquêtes. Bisous. It's all connected to McGilded! Ah! It is all connected to McGilded, you're right. And wait a minute. McGilded has still... McGilded has stumbled upon something he shouldn't have. McGilded is the greatest criminal perpetrator we have ever seen. I hate you, McGilded. Abby is turning fully French. Sorry, she has awoken something in me. I can't stop. I can't be stopped. And she's flexing on us. Yeah, and you will never know what I said. I probably screwed all of you. I probably cursed you all and you will never be able to know. The thing is... so Baroque was to the university. Baroque had Albert as a friend. Albert who went to Germany after. And Baroque had an older brother. And the brother was killed, and then, was killed by the professor, who already committed 4 murder inside the aristocracy. Well, we haven't met any other member of the aristocracy yet. I don't think so. McGilded is not from aristocracy. Ashley is not from aristocracy. So we have met no one yet from aristocracy, and I don't think I mean, Shrom is not from aristocracy, and Gina is not from aristocracy, and the previous murder or murdered or culprit, like victims or culprit, were not from the aristocracy. So I don't know if the 4 victims before Baruch's brother were important, but well, there's this professor that killed Baruch, older brother. But there's also this story, and so like there's this disc, code, McGilded, and there's this, and in the middle of all that, there's the story of Baruch hating Japanese people. So I'm wondering if like maybe they had like a friend group with Albert, Van Six, and a Japanese man, and this Japanese friend that Baruch had, like this partner, I don't know, that Baruch had, if he did not betray Baruch by, I don't know, he betrayed Baruch by telling to the professor to kill his brother. I don't know. Well, none of the predicted scenario I've been analyzing involved you coming to visit me here. Whoa! Oh, well! Baruch, hi! Hello! Hello! Oh, well, I was just talking about you. It's been too long, it really has. I'm delighted to see you, Baruch. It's been 10 years. Ah, so they haven't seen each other since the murder of the murder of the big brother. Maybe the professor was Japanese. This is what I didn't want to say, but I was thinking, what if this friend, because that was my other theory, but I didn't want to say it. What is this friend that he had that betrayed him was the one that killed his brother? But that would be like, why? I mean, why would you kill why would you kill the big brother of your friend? I mean, best friend, I don't know, but of your friend? I don't know. And here we are meeting in a prison of all place. I can't forgive myself for what happened to Mr. Asman. I just can't. I still can't believe it could happen. Tomorrow, the court will decide. Yes! I have a young Eastern man acting for my defense. He seems reliable enough, though. It was an accident. It's a terrible accident. He assures me he can prove it. I must warn you. I just love Venzix here. Just don't look at me like that. That'd be quite the betrayal. Yeah, we don't have enough context. Hi, hello Jedi. Welcome, welcome. I must warn you. Oh, I know. I've heard already. You're going to be prosecuting, aren't you? Yes. Since I returned to England, I've heard lots of stories. Baruch, are you really? What? Never mind. I know that you have my best interest at heart. My friend is on trial. I wouldn't entrust it to anybody else. Oh, so he trusts us. Hey. He trusts us to save his friend. That's cool, I guess. We are a cool, learned friend, right? Of course, I fully understand. Thank you, Barak. Can you talk a bit more about your past, please? No, you don't want to talk a bit more about your past, huh? How inconvenient. Until tomorrow then. I'll see you in court. Oh. And this, my friend, is to be continued. Are we going to end it here? Probably we can try to... probably we can try to do a bit of trial. Maybe Benzix is going to go easy on us this time. Maybe because it's his best friend. I mean, best friend. Don't know if it is his best friend. But maybe because it's his friend. We can hope for something better. We can hope for some more kindness, no? Okay, let's try to do a bit of trial, because otherwise some people will cry that it is a short stream. And I will faint tomorrow in my shop, but it's okay. This is a great place to end, do you think so? It might be hard to find a place to stop in the trial. Maybe after the cross-examination? The first cross-examination? I don't know. But wait a minute, my court record is empty! My court record is empty! My court record has... I'm sorry. My court record has Kazuma armband. I am sure that having Kazuma armband will be really useful during this trial. I am sure of it. And then I have 4 things. I have newspaper. Yeah, newsflash. No one knew that there was some exhibition out there. I have an experiment sketch that we have never talked about. We have never discussed this sketch, by the way. It's just there. I received it here like that, but no one touched upon this. We have whatever this is. I don't think I have ever, I don't even think that I have examined it. I should examine it after. And then we have that I have not examined either. But that looks like a crossbow, I guess. Like here you have a little thing here. Pew! That will shoot an arrow like that. Oh, it can shoot an arrow to a balloon. And this is a piece of a hair balloon, like a hot hair, like the thing that goes up in the sky. I would say that less evidence means it will be easier, but it will definitely feel during the trial. Yes, because remember last trial we had like 15 evidence lined up. Okay, let's go to the courtroom, and then we are going to stop there. I just really want to go there. If we end now, we can raid Lulu. We could, yes. Just stay 10 more minutes. I can't believe it's been 6 months since I was last allowed to work in court. And now here I am, back at the Old Bailey. Oh, I have this whole conversation to do. Okay, yeah. Mr. Naruhodo! Good morning, Professor Hairbrain. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. The atmospheric pressure in here is off the charts. I've never felt anything like this. It's crushing me. I feel it every time I'm here. That's, that gravity. Well, this is Britain's highest court. But are you telling me it's fitted with some kind of device that can actually control hair pressure? I think it's probably all in the mind. Yes, well, you won't let me down, will you, Mr. Naruhodo? I'm counting on you in today's trial to save my life! To save the secret of my super high voltage and central kinesis machine from being made public! Well, you know what? There was a wax figure that was stolen. I think I'm going to talk about that in court because I think it's more important than your super high voltage and standard kinesis machine. Because this is the only thing that I managed to decipher during my investigation, is that there is a wax figure that was stolen. And some people want money. Yes, I understand. I know what I have to do. I have to establish that the explosion was... that the explosion 2 days ago was nothing more than an unfortunate accident. Well, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about, really. Justice will prevail. My commiseration, Mr. Naohoro. You appear to have been lumbered with the most tiresome case here. Sholmes! Yes, I knew it's you! Mr. Sholmes, I didn't expect to see you here. Oh yes, the violin. Oh yes! Yes! Oh, I'm happy if we end here. At least he isn't as scared as Sasaki. Yeah. This was very mean, Bruno, leaving me alone at home with Hurley. It took me at least an hour to wake him. Is it? Are you? Sherlock Holmes! Indeed, sir. I am here. Sherlock Holmes! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I've heard all about your exploits even whilst living in Germany. Ah, yes, Prince Magazine is on sale in Germany too. This month's instant one was sublime. Your deduction and the adventure of Silver Blaze was wonderful. Ah yes, a memorable case indeed. It concerned a snake, I seem to recall. No, that was the Speckle Band. No, that was the Speckle Band. Well, Kazuma died! Kazuma! How can you forget this case, Sholmes, where my husband lost his life? That was the Speckle Band. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for forgetting about the most important case of the whole series, but I do appreciate your support. Don't remind me that case. No, we forgot about this. The Speckle Band? No, I don't remember this case. No, the first time hearing about it. Even Iris doesn't like being alone with Sholmes. Oh my. Yes. How are we gonna prove it was an accident when we couldn't even examine the machine? It's going to be a fun ride. Alban doesn't have motives, that's not insignificant. Yeah. I'm sorry to disappoint you, my dear fellow, but I'm afraid I can't stay. Oh, you need to go back to the wax shop museum? I have a joint business at Madame Tuspel's. You mean your waxwork job? No, the waxwork reduction, of course. Madame has engaged my services. Oh, so you're trying to get to the bottom of that ransom note, are you? The week's wage depends on it, as does the safe return of the waxwork, naturally. As such, I intend to give it my undivided attention. Oh well, never mind then, I understand. Of course, with my skill of observation and reasoning, resolving the matter will be as easy as proverbial pie. I send my prayer to Madame Tuspel's. I shall return forthwith. For until I solve the case, I shall have no way to afford a pie of any description. And he will starve to death and die. Oh, then you must absolutely give it your full attention, Hurley. Otherwise we will all starve to death. Quite, Iris, quite, but life is riddled with irony, you know? Whenever I give something my full attention, I have a quite insatiable desire for a pie. One of the universe's intractable mysteries, you might say. Oh yes, quite, definitely, absolutely, I totally understand. Is someone a little starstruck? I wish you the very best of luck, Professor Hairbrain. Wow, thank you! Before I depart, Mr. Naohiro, a word in your ear, if you please. A word in my ear? Yes? Tell me. Oh, no more music. No more music. We are doomed. What are you going to say? I will engrave these words in my brain. As you have remarkably little grounding in science. Thank you for reminding me that I am a poor English literature student and I just decided to pick up on law and I have absolutely no grounding in science and gas and pipe and soap and mechanical and kinesis. Please let me tell me, please. As you have remarkably little grounding in science, I feel I ought to inform you. As compelling as this super high voltage instantaneous kinesis hypostasis might be, practical implementation, such as was attempted by the professor at the Great Exhibition, is quite impossible. No shoot, Sherlock! No shit, Sherlock! No shit, Sherlock, sorry. No hit, Sherlock, I should say. No hit, Sherlock! You don't say! Well, thank you for your help. It will be needed. Did your model freeze? I think your model froze. Oh, really? You think so? No, hit Herlock, my model froze. Yes, of course it froze. It's because it's too late in the night. Okay. Then I'm going to... Sorry. I'm going to switch my camera off and on again. Sean's whispering into Amy's ear was too much for her model. Yes. She's like, oh no, I can't handle it. Too close, I will die. And she died. Tasty ice cubes again. Yes, they are. Sorry for the crunch. They are very, very good. They are very, 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 very good. Okay, camera on, maybe? Maybe not. Doesn't seem to work yet. Well, that's good. So you'll get more crunches then. Very great, very great. Amy ASMR crunch ice cube with me. It sounds horrible. How many ice cubes can fit in your mouth? I don't know, not too many. Not too many, I hope, because otherwise, I mean, I think my teeth will fall. My teeth will probably fall if I just keep on adding cubes and cubes and cubes of ice into my mouth. Well, we're ending stream soon. Does it really matter in the end? I mean, it has an ugly... Why did it freeze in this position? Really? Really, Amy? Why did you freeze in this position? Couldn't you go back? Oh, like this. You can probably stay like this, Amy. Oh! I am very much surprised by this new information. What do you mean? The professor said the demonstration was a success. What do you mean teleportation does not work? I am shocked. Yes, it would appear that he fervently believes it was. I've read Professor Bernie Brain papers about it too, you know, and I have to say, I'm sure it can't be done. It could barely be done theoretically, let alone practically. So he's completely barking up the wrong tree? How can experiments that had no possibility of succeeding in fact succeed? That's contradictory. And it's that contradiction that will be at the heart of the trial, I have no doubt. What's that supposed to mean? Now I must hurry along. I wish you the best of luck, my dear fellow. See you later, Hurley! Where is Susato? I haven't seen Susato in such a long time. I mean, I love you, Iris. I love you, Iris. But where is Susato? Well, it looks like you're on you're on today, you know. But turn up, you can do it. Oh, what about you, Iris? Ah, no, I'm afraid I can't help. No! Also, I'm alone. I have no one to help me. I mean, you know what? Kind of fair. Baroque has no one to help him. Unless tables have turned and now Baroque has his apprentice. Barak has his apprentice, and I am alone. And we reverse the position. Oh, that could be funny. That could be very, very funny. She looks so full of wonder, and she looks shocked. It means that shooting someone like a cannon doesn't count as teleportation. No, really? Your client's experiment was impossible. Well, anyway, good luck. Yeah, that shows for you. I have things that I need to do. I see. It's going to be a big surprise for you when you find out what that is. That sounds ominous, and I don't know if I can make it alive out of this trial. Oh my gosh! The flash. Counsel for the defense and the defendant. Court is about to be in session. Make your way into the courtroom at once. We are on our way. An experiment that the laws of science say can't possibly succeed. And a scientist who is convinced that it did. But that's the riddle you have to unlock here, Yunosuke. That's the key to this case. And I think this is where we should end, right? 23rd October, the Old Bailey courtroom. Oh, we are alone in front of him? Well, 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 I think that I found the perfect spot to end this. This is a good place to stop. It is indeed a very good place to stop. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save that here. Save. Yes. And so now that I saved it, yes. Let me go back to the title screen. Next stream, next Ace Attorney stream will be, as you might have guessed, of course, because you're good at guessing now. Let me try if I can put back my my model on. And mystery of the day. Tell me if I can. And apparently it seems that I can say bye to you with my model on. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that great? That's amazing. Tomorrow is Hollow Knight. Tonight is Hollow Knight. Then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do one Ace Attorney stream, one Hollow Knight stream. So Friday, so yesterday, was TGAA. Tonight, Saturday, will be Hollow Knight. Sunday will be TGAA. Monday will be something else, either Hollow Knight or another game or chit chat, I don't know. And then Tuesday will be TGAA. And then after on the 5th, I'm leaving for my vacations. I'm leaving for my holidays. So yes, that's it. And after I'm coming back on the 15th, and probably on the 15th, either a little chit-chat stream or either TGAA. But yeah, before the break, we will be able to have 2 more TGAA stream, which won't be enough at all to finish the case. I know it. It will probably be only enough to finish the first part of the trial. So yeah, next stream I might have to leave early just so I'm rested for the journey home. Yeah, it's alright, of course it's alright. Please do leave early when you need to. Leave later if you can, and if you can't, it's perfectly alright anyway. Like everything is there on YouTube. It will not leave YouTube if you want to check what happened. Do some homeworks in the meantime you can. And don't worry about missing some hours, some stream. It's fine. 15th. Oh, I thought you would be back on the 14th. No, my train is on the 15th. My train. No, I don't even take a train. I take a bus. My bus will be on the 15th, and I am coming back on the 15th. And I think I will do a stream on the 15th. Like, I will do a stream as soon as I come back home. I'll be like, Ami, snatch the computer. It's time for you to stream. I will probably be exhausted though, so I don't know if TGAA will be the right choice. But I'll see. It will depend of if I'm sleeping in the bus or not. It was wonderful, hanging out as always. Yeah, it was. I very much appreciated it, and the game is just so nice. The game is just so fun. I'm having such a great time playing it always. I mean, unfortunately, I have to go to sleep and such. So I have to go to sleep. But otherwise, it's an amazing game as always. Great stream, yeah. Do you want to raid Lulu? It was a great idea that you had, Tofty. We can raid Lulu. I don't know what Lulu is doing right now, but we can totally raid her if it's still a bit early for you and you want to spend some more time awake. You can check what our adorable Lulu Lockhart is doing. Our little mermaid. Let's raid Lulu. Alright, then we will raid Lulu. You say hi to her, but you stay kind, okay? You say hi to her, and then you just let her experience like the game she's playing with her little chat, okay? Just don't overload them with your silliness. Just stay put, stay well behaved. Do a good impression. Just say hi. Think I go to sleep, I can stay for that. Yeah, just stay for the... Just stay to say hi. We can raid her Barbie Queen to bed. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Well, I'll stay for a bit as I prepare myself to sleep. Wow, all well behaved. Well, coming from you, it makes me stress out. But okay, so we see each other in a bit more than 20 hours for some whole night. And so until then, please do check on Lulu, just say hi, and enjoy the stream, and also enjoy the day that you're going to have. Enjoy your Saturday. Until then, please have a super duper great sleep, have a super duper great day, and have a super duper great night. Eat well, sleep well, and drink a lot of water. And until then, my sea bonbons. Bye. Oh yes, just before going, you will have some